Oh, thank God. For once, first try. First try. I got it to record. Let me tell you about the stupidity that I've had to deal with here. Okay, hold on. Figure out. It's been a few months. I have reasons this time. Okay, well, first off, I'm going to talk about, I was going to get this video done 2 days ago, and it was like, I have like a little over half an hour. I absolutely record a video with that time. What's the button here? Okay, that. I'm like, I can absolutely or get a video done within, the time here. So I sat down, got everything set up to record. I went and took, I believe it's 34 minutes for it to finally accept the recording. It took 34 minutes for it to finally start. For some reason, this computer is so idiotic. Well, today, I've been sitting here for half an hour trying to get this recording started. Now, first try. I'll give it that. It worked first try. Issue was that, okay, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Alright, this is taking too long. Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve the test. Okay, see that over there? Alright, you just need. Okay. I started this, recording, but before that, when I, the stupid antivirus things that they like to spam you with. Well, one of those things popped up for the antivirus stuff.
Oh, yes. Well done.
And here was that for some reason that caused the mouse to stop working. So I could not move the mouse at all to exit out of anything. So I've got like 3 pops up here, can't exit out of any of them. So I had to continuously turn the computer off and try and get it to actually start over so I could get rid of the things and have the mouse back. I finally got it working. Now, it's been 2 months. I took a break for a little, my wisdom teeth removed. Because of days bleeding out the mouth, which was god awful. So, all I did during those 5 days was just sit around.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out. You.
Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
I gotta wait for that. All I could do was, just sit around for 5 days when my mouth was bleeding. And anyway, I had to be like after the first day, and like the pain then was only like, it was very mild, just in a nuisance. But once that was over, I didn't get back to videos for a while. I've been, trying to do different platinum trophies. I've gotten the platinum trophy in all the Uncharted games. all the infamous names. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, that was too far off. I'm working right now on getting the Platinum Trophy in Horizon Zero Dawn. Usually when I platinum games, it's because it's like, they're some of my favorite games of all time. Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't like that much. I'm gonna get over there. Not really sure. Okay. But yeah, I'm not like a big fan of the Horizon games. I've beaten the first one, working on getting the now is get like the collectibles. I think that's it. And then the collectibles, they're not that bad. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Considering using a guide for some of these last ones, this is always where I get stuck for a while. It's during these last couple of puzzles. Alright, this will work. Let's try it. Okay, I just need to. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this should do it.
Here it comes.
Come on. Oh, that was so close. So close. That was so close. Now, in a minute, I'm going to talk about, the drama that's going on, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If you go back to the very first video I made on this channel, Jimmy Donaldson, the beast himself, that freak of nature, I was talking about him back in the very first video, about how much I hate him. Oh, for God's sake. And the fact that he is on the verge of, everyone hating him is so hilarious to me. I am a very spiteful person, and this is a guy I don't like. I've always hated him, because I've always seen how much of a fraud he is. The second this guy started interacting with Logan Paul, of all people, was the moment everyone should have known. They should have realized that. It amazes me there are people that, other than children, that believe a word this guy says. But I've watched everything relating to, how awful of a person he is, and I am loving every moment of it.
Alright, so that last test was
I'm on the
seriously
verge of,
disappointing. Apparently, being
spite
civil isn't
with
motivating you, so
what I'm
let's
doing
put it
here.
her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, no
Like,
parents. What?
we're in September, so,
Adopted? Well,
of course they're gonna start sending out, the Christmas stuff.
and also nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
So it's like,
I am not a
yeah.
moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Okay, is there anything over here? No. Okay, September, they're already sending, the Christmas, wish list books in the mail and stuff. We got one of those. So, of course, what I did was I found the Mr. Beast and I cut it out, and I've graffitied a little bit. It now says "Die Jimmy Die." That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. make sure we catch it. Oh, no, 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 God, no. There we go. Perfect. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. I absolutely have always hated Jimmy. And the fact that other people do too now is so funny, though. It's so funny to me because I hate this guy with a passion because he has spent years making everyone believe that he's such a nice guy by pretending to give away to like charity and stuff. It's like it's the most obviously fake stuff ever. It's like I cured 1,000 blind people. It's like no, you didn't. You didn't do anything. It's fake.
Now he's playing classical
It's
music.
always been fake. Now he's trying to rip off Lunchables. He's got that stupid trash that's coming out. I've already gotten to where, like, I'm in a store, I walk down the candy aisle and they've got the display of, like, all this stuff. I just, like,
So
push
that's
it,
what I was doing. Just reading
you know?
books. So not a moral. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. You read that
I'll
one?
explain that more.
Yeah, thanks.
Get
Well,
this.
on with the test. Wish there was more books.
God.
Well, there's not.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's like, you know, they've got, like, the whole display, like, all 15,000 of his different flavors of, like, trash chocolate. Where do I go from here? Oh, that's where. Try this. Going down. I need a box, don't I? Have to get used to the controls again. Here, better. Ah,
Oh, what was that?
I want to roll here.
That was nothing.
We've done, what, like 5 puzzles in 13 minutes? I'm going slow here because I don't remember the controls. It's been so long. I'm on the verge, though, of going back to just recording off of TV with a camera. So I am so sick of using the computer here and all its issues. But I want to talk more though about Jimmy because this is when I heard. So I was watching something else. I saw a comment mention something about like, you know, this is like a big thing after, you know, the Mr. Beast drama. I'm like, what drama? What drama? What could this be about? So yeah, I assumed it was like, you know, another one of the people that, you know, Calvin or whatever his name is, isn't the first, you know, person to be like, oh yeah, this guy is like this horrible person. He's just the first person that people have listened to about it. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Okay, can't do anything there. This one we might get stuck on. Might have to look up a guide here because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I got it. Yep. that one. I had to go into the settings because for some reason they turned the motion controls on with my controller. Okay, the controllers I've had difficulties with. I was going to use the PlayStation controller. I plugged it in, and it refused to work for some reason. Wouldn't connect. Then that was like 2 days ago or whatever when I was trying to record before. So I was like, okay. What is this? I need a box. Okay, so I plugged in the PlayStation controller. Wouldn't connect for some reason. I don't know why. But for some reason, they wouldn't, connect my PlayStation controller. So, I tried the Switch controller instead, and that worked. But for some reason, motion controls was turned on. Still wrong. Motion controls was turned on, and that is like the most sensitive motion controls I've ever seen. So, I had to go into the Steam settings, turn that off on my controller. Then, today, when I first started trying to record, I was going to use the PlayStation controller again. I was going to try that. I plugged it in, and, I tried using it, and for some reason this time, it just turned on my PlayStation, so I had to go and turn the PlayStation off.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you
But,
solved it, but
I had to use the Switch controller instead. Thankfully, they didn't turn the motion controls back on. I like gyro aiming
what am I missing?
because it makes it easier to get like precise movements sometimes. But what they had it on was like the most sensitive like movement ever. Hold on here. Gotta move a bit. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm always uncomfortable. Oh well. Yeah, I wonder how long the stores are gonna keep selling,
solving these,
you know,
and then watch
Jimmy's
10
candy.
at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of
Because it's
science.
like,
Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending.
surely at some point we gotta get rid of it. Just wait there. I'm gonna be right back in a moment. Yep, I'm back. I had to plug the computer in because I could sense it in my veins. They were gonna turn it off any minute now. Oop. No. Maybe? Here's a good question. Why is there crouching in Portal? When will crouching ever help me in this game? What does this do? Something. It's back here. Alright, this is the one that I'm going to get completely stuck on for a while because I have no clue what I'm doing here. Lag spike. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Oh wait, I need something to turn that off. I need a box to turn the laser off. Which means I have to get up there. How am I gonna get up there? I'm gonna try this. Try this. That was the wrong one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Try it again. This time, I'm gonna hit the right thing. Okay. All right. We go up here. We're gonna hit that thing right there. That's gonna shoot us over there. This is not gonna work. It worked. It worked. It worked. I need you to go and turn the laser off. Got to get the laser. Yep. All right. Next question. How can I get over there? Uh, I can do it. I did it. That worked. Don't do that. Okay. Another good question is how. Okay. Okay. Blue. Orange. I got those colors wrong. Yeah. I might be a little bit colorblind. Hmm. Which one? Okay, that works. Now, will this work? Will this work? We're almost there. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
That went great. That went great. Once we figured it out, we did it. But, yeah, it's like, why are they still selling his garbage? Because it's like, he's releasing, like, new stuff, and they're just like, oh yeah, sure, we'll take it. It's like, you might be a horrible person, but, you know, you've got a big subscriber count and all your fake charity, that makes it okay. It's like, that's like the biggest, like, excuse anyone could give for him. Like, when I bring something about him, so like, he might be a psychopath who's tortured people, but he donated to charity. It's like, that doesn't make it better. He didn't even donate to charity. It's all fake.
I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Just keep on testing.
Okay. A little too close for comfort there. Okay, what did that do? Alright, that's going back and forth. Alright, I think I've got an idea on how this is going to work here. But yeah, it's like, why are they still like taking his stuff? Because it's like, since like all of the stuff that's come out about him, hold on, ow, yeah, since all the stuff that's come out about him, there's been like toys and like, you know, his Lunchables ripoff. It's like they're like, oh yeah, you don't want to eat these actual Lunchables because they've got like a lead in them. It's like, so does the terrible energy drink that you're bundling in. It's like, so what do you get? It's like, so they're like, this is like a healthier version of Lunchables. So it's like, what do you get here? It's like, what do you get out of this? It's like energy drink that's awful for you. Like, there's nothing like worse that you could have than like the trash prime energy drinks. But it's like, so you get that, you get, you know, the candy, which is also awful for you, but you know, they advertise that as being like, this is like stuff that's really, really good for you, you know, even though it is, because they're like, oh yeah, this is like a healthy Hershey bar, you know, because they're always like, this is just a Hershey bar, but it's actually healthy for you. No, it's not. It's more unhealthy than the Hershey bar. But it's like, they'll take anything his name is on, because it's like, for some reason it's like this random guy managed to get like so many subscribers. It's like somehow, you know, we use that to like justify keeping him like around, because it's like YouTube themselves, it's like once like the allegations and stuff came out against him, it's like that first video by Dogpack about him, it got like shadow banned immediately. But it was like, we're gonna stop once this part's over here, but it's like that video got shadow banned immediately and people started talking about it. The only reason they brought it back was because how many people were talking about it, because they know it's like, we're gonna look awful if we get rid of this. And yeah, they look, you know, horrible because they've allowed this guy to be like the biggest person on the platform. It's like nobody should trust YouTube. Nobody. Because it's like, you got Jimmy who's at like the top of everything. He controls everything here. He can run anything and do whatever he wants. Because they just let him. Because he makes them money. It's like, nobody should ever trust YouTube on anything since, like, for the past, like, what, how many years ago was it, like 8 years? Whenever Logan Paul did all the Japan stuff, everyone was like, we need to like, get this guy off the platform, we need to ban him. And he's still here. He's bigger than he was before. But it's like, I don't even talk about like all the cowards that were like, who was it? It's like the Ludwig guy. It's like he's just like one of the stupid reaction streamers. Can't do anything right. I like how Dogpack in the interview immediately chose violence. And he's like, Ludwig's over here and he's like, because he's got to make it all by himself. So he's like, you know who I am? Dogpack says, no, I only know you as the guy that cheats at video games. You could tell how mad that made him. He's being accused of that. It's like, And people got mad at Dog Packs. They're like, you didn't take this seriously. It's like he shouldn't have. The only reason he was invited there was because Ludwig needed to like try and like fend for like his friend because he was like he wants some of that money. You know, it was the fat egg that made the YouTube short. It was like hating on Jimmy is now a career path, I guess. And it's like all the comments were people making fun of him, and I love that every comment that I saw ended with a picture of an egg. He's just a fat bald guy. But yeah, it's like Jimmy, I hope he doesn't make it out of this. I don't care what happens to him. I don't care if it is prison, if it is death. I don't care because I'm happy either way. And then there's people that are like, you know, oh, nothing's bad's gonna happen to him. He's, internet famous. This guy is at the top of YouTube. If it comes out to like news stations and stuff about all he's done, they will report on that in a heartbeat, and it will destroy him. Because if you say, because the reporters, if they're gonna look at that, they're gonna be like, big YouTuber, like has a bunch of allegations, and he's gotten away with it. That's not like a good headline there. But if it's like top of like YouTube guy has done all this horrible stuff, that is a story right there. That is a story that people want to hear. They want to hear about how awful this guy is, because people like drama. People like the drama about it, and because of that, you can go now, by the way. We're not going to finish this level here. I could have, probably, in the time that I've been talking about this, but I just want to talk about it before we're done. But, yeah, it's like, I don't understand how there's people even still defending him. Because it's like, it's either stupid children or it's other YouTubers that look at it and be like, I can't say anything negative about him, because if I do, he's not going to invite me to get some money. Because all they care about is the money. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. Yeah.